calculator. 8.9 minus 4.5 is 4.4. 1 million divided 4.4 is 227. 272. Price or of revenue equal to price or revenue. R is revenue equal to R equal to P multiple Q. Is price per unit production. Okay. Now find QB. Or you can type revenues equal to TC and find it. Profit is R minus TC. A, determine the break-even quantity per year, and B, annual profit if 200,000 units at sold. Profit is replace Q with this number. Q and Q. This number. سلام آقای جابر روزتون بخیر باشه. And you can find this profit. Minus mean it's loss. Example 2. A product currently sells for $12 per unit. The variable costs are $4 per unit and 10,000 units are sold annually. Q change color. Q is 10,000 per year. P is 12. V is $4. Profit $30,000. Profit is revenues minus total cost. Profit highlight it, its profit, revenues, is Q multiple P. Total cost is fixed cost plus variable cost. Variable cost for per unit is $4. So for 10,000 quantity, you can find on 10,000 multiple 4. Now we can find FC, fixed cost. Fixed cost, find this number. The product currently sells for $12. Type again. P $12. The variable costs are $4 per unit. P is $4. And quantity, and for quantity, Q N percent unit are sold annually. Profit is $30,000 in realized per year. Profit is $1,000. A new design will increase the variable cost by 20% and fixed cost by 10%, but sale will increase to 12,000 unit per year. Good. First, we write profit is revenues minus cost. Given P, revenues is revenues. P multiple Q equal to 12 equal to 10,000. Cost or total cost is variable cost plus FC. Variable cost for per unit $4. VQ variable cost. VC is V multiple Q is V for Q in 1000. Now we can find fixed cost. New variable cost is increase 20%. New variable cost is $4 multiple 1.2. Increase 20%. Fixed cost, we find it 50,000. Increase 10%. New fixed cost. New variable cost and new fixed cost. Let X break-even selling price per unit, then can find this. Its revenues, fixed cost, variable cost. Now you can find X in break-even point 9.38 per unit. B, if the selling price is to be kept same $12 per unit, what will the annual profit be? For 12, our profit is revenues minus variable cost minus fixed cost. You can find this number for 12,000 quantity. Example 3. The defense contractor has been able to summarize its total annual fixed cost at 1,100. Total cost, fixed cost is, I type it, fixed cost, FC or F. FC is number 12. And the total variable cost per unit at production as $33. B is $33 per unit. Variable cost is B quantity. A, If only 5,000 unit is all the expenses to sell the government, bigger than font, expected to sell to government this year, what should be per unit sales price be to make a 20% profit this year? Example said as Q all 5,000. Now we can find total cost TC equal to fixed cost plus variable cost. TC is fixed cost variable cost. Okay. Calculate it. $265,000. You can find TC. Is this percent profit is 104%. Revenues minus cost slash cost. You must find revenues, 25% profit. Total cost is this number. Now we find revenues. It's total revenues are equal to P dot multiple Q is 5,000. Can find selling price or P 66.25 dollar per unit. R is number, Q is number, you can find P price. B operating sales of 3,000 units per year is to be added to be 50 unit government contract above and a 25% profit is acceptable for this conductor again. What could be the new selling price unit? In B, total cost is fixed cost, and new Q is 8,000. New Q 8. Q plus 3,000. No, can't find. The total cost is fixed cost plus variable cost. Revenues for 25% profit is this number, total cost multiple 1.25, this number, revenues are equal to P dot Q 455000 equal to PQ is P, Q is 8,000 P. Now we can find P, this number per unit. In example 4, suppose a firm is considering manufacturing a new product and the following data have been provided. Sales price, P, equipment cost, overhead cost per year, operating and maintenance cost, productive time, planning period, MARR. X number of units to be product per years to break even. Now we must find AW for this course. Now time value must use in this problem. X number of unit. Have equipment cost. Equipment cost is initial investment or P. AV is or NAV. NAV minus P given P finding A, I or MARR 50%, and lifetime minus overhead cost per year over cost 10% hours, or per unit, production time, and per operation, $25. Must type it again. Minus this number, production time, percent. It's number of life or number of period. MARR is per operation. It's AW for cost. Example said as sales price is 12.50 per unit. TC. Is NAW cost or revenues is NAW price X number of unit. We find total cost and revenues with X in break-even point. TC equal to R. At the break-even, TC equal to R. And you can find X or quantity in break-even. For example, 5. An automobile company is planning and convert a plant from the manufacturing economic cars to manufacturing sport cars. The initial cost for equipment converting builder is number, it's fixed cost or P. E initial investment P is 20 $20 million. It's fixed cost. And with 20% salvage value. Salvage value SB E equal to 20% multiple this number, 4 within 5 years period. Lifetime is n 5 years. The cost of producing a car will be this number, and it will be sold for 32,000. The production capacity for the first year will be 4,000 unit Q at an interest rate at 12% per year MARR. By what uniform amount will production have to increase each year in order for the company to recover the investment in 3 years? Okay. Total cost. For calculate total cost, you have P minus SV. I type it in public chat. TC total cost, or AW or NAW for cost minus P plus SV minus this number fixed and X finding A given G in Q. SV must P must multiple A slash P finding A given P IN salvage value multiple A slash F plus SV is F comma I comma N by typing in public chat. You can find total cost and find revenues. At break-even, revenues and equal to total cost. Total cost is negative, revenues is positive, so revenues plus cost equal to 0. Or you can write R minus TC equal to 0. Now you can find X. X car, year per year increase. Example 6. Similar to other example, and you can read it. Next session, you learn 2 or more alternatives in break-even point. If 2 alternatives for a work with similar revenues, you can compare total cost for 2 or more alternatives, and you can find any question? We are fine, and God bless you.